Okay, I think now I can do something.
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I
No,
hearing
we don't know.
things? I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minamimoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you. Until now. Now you show no punishment for hindering my
You could
pursuit
normally
of
do it in the
happiness.
time. Even
You
before
rue the
that.
day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy? Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway, and Minamimoto's only around to cause trouble.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but
What?
yourself!
No! I was against this from the beginning. Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning.
You didn't
This
got the
whole
pen,
Reaper's
apparently.
game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10.
Oh my god.
My worst ever review. So edgy. 'Tis I, Nagi the Edgelord.
What is happening?
And now my edgy wrath.
What?
Wrath!
My head. I can barely think straight. Everything's fading.
Oh no.
Am I dying?
Bruh, you already dead.
Come on, not like this. Hang on, I'm having some serious deja vu. This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think. What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
Are we making one of Life is Strange now? Okay. Sure. Can time travel now, because that's the new thing Nomura likes in all of his fucking games. Time travel. Rindo can travel through time to revisit previous points in the recent past. The actions you take and information you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. I just died a bit inside. This is... That line was wild. Think they ran out of pins? I'd hope they brought at least one for Rouge differences. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? Wait. I have heard this before. I've gone back in time, but how? Gonna need to look real hard to find a
Listen.
player. Not so fast, Fred. What's up? Why don't we buy one of those pens? For ourselves? Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying it. Wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows? We might even bump into that new player while we're there. That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going. Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. Oh, and this whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. I mean, what the hell's an elegant strategy anyway? Actually, what is it anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. So it's basically some flashy dating sim. The franchise has expanded to include animated adaptations, novelizations, and live-action films. Fancy ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword, thrilled through they are with its acclaim. They lament the shortage of ES made due to increased demand. So getting our hands on that pin is gonna be tough. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. And if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will stand up the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I've gotta do something. One way or another, that pin's gonna be ours. Oh no, not where I want. So, is this the line for that exclusive pin? Oh, must be. Sign says this is where you hand your Wusher. This is it! Algin's strategy. Oh man, looks like we're out of luck. Wait, seriously? 100% says they're handing out Wushers at Hachiko Cafe. Wait, isn't that promo dealio we were talking about before? Nah. There was so much boss it's prep sold out. You're right, we're too late. Nah, what a bummer. It's more than just a bummer. I have to get my hands on a Wusher. Maybe I can try turning back time to when we arrived at the crossing? Press square button when the replay icon appears on screen to activate Windows Psych and change the time frame. Once you're sure you've altered the past enough to write the future, select change your fate to create a new time. To create a new timeline. What is Nomura doing? Time travel! Altering timelines! I see a fucking pattern there, mate!
We're going again!
Oh god. Okay, this is right, before we head to Center Street.
Aww.
So we should be able to gather one of those Wushers, as long as we line up to get into the cafe like those two did. You asleep at the wheel there, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so... yeah. Remember those two girls we overheard talking about that pin before? Sure do. They actually just passed right by us. Huh? Fancy that. And I heard them saying they were glad they lined up at the Hachiko Cafe. Okay. So, I was thinking, like, maybe we should go there too? Okay, and now you lost me. Well, see, you need a Wusher from the cafe to get that pin we heard about. But there are only so many to go around, so the last competition we have, the better. And hey, if we do get our hands on one of those Wushers, maybe we'll run into that other player, you know? Wow, indeed. That speech gave me chills. Your enthusiasm contagious. I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in. We can be so grateful that our friend is just a fucking stupid piece of brick. Great, so let's start by lining up at Hachiko Cafe. Whatever you say, buddy. Wait, it says the promotional menu is sold out. That big Voof might have snaggered the last Wusher.
Really?
Guess they beat us to the punch, bummer. So, what do we do now? Looks like I have to go even further back in time and get in line before them.
We'll change our fate.
Oh. Oh, gosh.
Ah!
Bro, gotta do this line. These people and the place isn't even open yet. This is right before we went to 104. I'm to think of a way to spin out this
Hey.
line. What you say? You wanna check it out? Let's go. Yeah, you're right. One of us calling or not.
Nah.
I was talking about the cafe.
Huh?
Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why? How am I gonna explain this one? We haven't talked with Conan yet in this timeline. That he remembers that because I do not. Well, I was just thinking, players like us are stuck here in the UG right now. That limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe?
Quay?
Okay. Wait, what do you mean limits the places we can go? Is this before we learned how shopping works? That's, Geez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores marked with a Reaper sticker. Right. Which means the players we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Brain dude? You're so smart to scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's move. Why aren't we telling him that time travel is a thing we can do? This certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Okay, how do I do this? Hmm? Oh, who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street. Wait, does that mean... I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of that new team, I presume. These guys are players too. So, do you have business with the DRS? Well... Any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We better act fast before we beat them to the punch. Are you sound like quite the hot-headed bunch.
Put up your dukes.
Perhaps we ought to help you cool out. We're pretty good washed. Excuse me?
Talk about worthless trash.
Why do we fight now?
We sure we can handle this?
You got the... Don't miscalculate.
I'll try not to.
Take out the trash.
Nailed it! We're on a roll!
What's up with the other two?
So careful. Let's keep it
Why is my group
Keep
going?
it going!
I was like, that's not okay.
Peace! Don't move!
Time to check. Nice trick. Time to check. Nice trick. So not half bad.
Protect us!
Could have gone worse.
You think so?
Time to do not underestimate me. You've got the wrong bet. Time to take out the trap. You've got the wrong bet. Today's victory. Is that all you got?
Let's keep it going!
Nice trajectory. So careful. Nice trajectory. You've got the wrong bet.
Don't move!
Nice trick. Could have gone worse.
Perfecto!
So careless.
Probably should get different Depends on her though.
Just as I calculated.
That's it. I eat it.
Well within the margin of error.
Well, curses. Just say fuck you. You're quite formidable for a bunch of flotsam. Come, comrades, we must retreat. Any struggles will get swept downstream. Fingers crossed this means we'll be able to get our hands on a booster now. Hey boys, what can I do for you? Are you still serving the promotional menu? The one that comes with the booster? Huh, you two locked out. You're down to your last one. No way. Can you believe it, buddy? Funnily enough. Yeah, I can.
Rin dude.
So, you want to share something or should we order separately? Either's fine by me. How about we share them? I asked for an extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one? Alright, we got our booster now. We just need to add 2 tipsy doses. Okay.
We're going again.
Hang.
We will be able to get one, right? Got a booster after all. Oh, I've been through way too much to not get that pin there. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All that tantra... Actually, forget I said anything. Do we get it? That looks like such an Atoma Games pin. This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. Does it seem special to you? Nope. But I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Well, you did say you were in the zone earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right. You won't regret it.
We'll change our fate.
Let's change our fate to better one.
All right. Yep.
Sounds like they got the pins after all. Good for them. And good for us since we got one too. So, what now? Huh? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
It's getting closer.
Huh?
What is it? Who's there? I fail to see how my lot could get any worse. Actually, it might be better than you think. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you got one of these. But that... could it be? It's a limited edition Allergen strategy pin. You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me. Yeah? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times where you stand from the heavens. Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed it. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for? Yep. Well, probably.
Whoa.
Gotta say, this is blowing my mind. But you may I offer my thanks for this boon. Oh geez. Where are my manners? The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends call me Fred. Thing about the pin is... Forgive me, but did I ask? The shade all of these girls are throwing in this game. As sorry. But any ideas, Rindo? Clean up your own mess. He probably is calling him Rindo Senpai, isn't he? Isn't she?
Well met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nagi Usui. Okay. So she's a weep. What is off face? You may call me Nagi. No name, just no name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with the pain of my dream. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. What is her issue? Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. Oops. Tried to. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction. Huh. A noble deviate as far as psych users go. We'll fit right in with these heptograms. So she is the play we've been searching for. For once, you were barking up the right tree.
Hey,
Look, there's a pin-pinching girl.
what?
It's those guys from the cafe. They must have hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually going to fight them, are we? Is the sum of the angles in a rounded 360 degrees? I assume. Senpai is generally someone you look highly up on. I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Guess that answers your question, now, buddy. Here goes nothing. I didn't change my pins!
Well, you asked for it.
God damn it. We'll come back. Oh, it's 4 people now.
Think we bit off more than we can chew here. Nailed it! Let's keep it going! Rest in peace!
Oh.
Such simple equations.
We're on a roll! Nice trick!
You could have gone worse.
You think so? Don't move!
God, they're firing a lot. Bruh.
So far, so good.
Keep it going!
Nice trajectory.
Take this!
Okay, you just need to outrun this attack.
Such simple equations.
Vector! Rest in peace! Take this!
I don't know what they were attacking.
Could have gone worse.
You think so?
You'll regret this.
Again! Rest in peace!
How derivative.
Don't move!
Nice trick. So so careless.
Rest in peace!
So
Got it! Nice one, Ren, dude! Oh yeah! Don't move!
Don't miscalculate.
I'll try not to!
So follow my lead.
Gotcha!
You've got the so careful.
Can you just die, please?
Could have gone worse.
Bad, I'd
There we
say?
go.
Not quite the solution I was looking for.
Sure. It's a wolf of paint.